All right, we're going to go ahead and call this meeting, special meeting of the Camarillo City Council of Wednesday, August 21, 2024, to order. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Councilmember Martinez-Bravo.
Here.
Councilmember Santangelo.
Here.
Councilmember Tennyson.
Here.
Vice Mayor Kildee.
Here.
And Mayor Tremblay.
Here. Councilmember Santangelo, could you please lead us in the flag salute?
Be happy to. Please stand. Hand over heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. This is a special meeting, so we only have one item on the agenda, but there are no other amendments to the agenda, correct? Just checking? Yes. Okay, good. Can't do any anyway. All right, discussion items on consideration of resolution. I'm not sure if I'm calling on our city manager or our city attorney on this one.
I'm presenting tonight.
Madam City.
I'm sorry, our city clerk is presenting on this one. Thank you.
Yes. Good evening, Honorable Mayor and council members. Tonight I have the pleasure to provide an election update to you. In May this year, the city adopted the required resolutions calling for the November 5th, 2024 general municipal election to be held. Notices were published by both the city and county, identifying the open seats available for districts 3 and 4, and additional information was provided on the city's website with specifics on the qualification process to become a candidate for the public. The candidate nomination period was held from Monday, July 15th through Friday, August 9th, at which time only one individual for each district pulled papers and qualified for the open seats. For District 3, only incumbent Kevin Kildee qualified, and for District 4, only incumbent Tony Tremblay qualified. No other nomination papers were pulled or submitted. The State Election Code Section 10229 specifically states that if by the nomination filing deadline, the number of persons who have been nominated for those offices does not exceed the number to be filled at that election, and if there's no qualifying ballot measures, then the city's election official shall submit a certificate of facts to the governing body of the city. The council can then take one of the following courses of action at either a regular or a special meeting. Council can either appoint to the office the persons who have been nominated, or determine to hold the election if either no one or only one person has been nominated. The council's decision to appoint the nominees must occur by the 75th day before the municipal election, making the deadline tomorrow, August 22nd. If no person has been appointed to this office by this time, the municipal election must be held. If the council chooses to appoint to the office those who have been nominated, a resolution must be adopted to appoint the nominees to those offices and cancel the November 5th, 2024 general municipal election. In the event the persons nominated are appointed to office, they shall take office and serve exactly as if elected. Additionally, if the resolution is adopted and the election is canceled, no write-in candidates will be accepted as provided for in the election code. The city has complied with all requirements, and a certificate of facts was posted at City Hall on August 9th and the website immediately following the close of the nomination period. The certificate of facts was published in the Ventura County Star on August 15th and in the Acorn on August 17th. The options before you are to either appoint Kevin Kildee to District 3 and Tony Tremblay to District 4 and cancel the November 5th, 2024 election, or determine to hold the election with only one qualified nominee per district. This concludes my report, and I'm available for any questions.
Christy, thank you very much for your presentation. Do any members of the council have any questions for Christy? Councilmember Martinez-Bravo.
Yes, and my question is actually for the city attorney. Rachel, would you be so kind to just summarize the California election code related to this item?
Yes, as noted in the staff report, the state legislature has determined that in the event there are only one person who is nominated for a seat that's up for election, the city council is authorized to cancel the election and appoint the person who was nominated for that seat. And I think basically the consideration is why conduct an election when there's only been one person who is actually interested in a seat that is available to be held. There are cost savings associated with that, and also an indication that if somebody has not taken the time to file the nomination papers within that, several week period, it's appropriate to go ahead and appoint those who have stated they are interested and met the nomination requirements.
Okay, thank you. I
Sure.
have no further questions.
Okay. Any other questions from council members? What's the pleasure of the council? Councilmember Tennyson.
Mr. Mayor, I would like to make a motion adopting a resolution to appoint Mr. Kildee to District 3 and Mr. Tremblay to District 4, each for a 4-year term of office as city council members, and canceling the November 5th, 2024 general municipal election.
I'll second.
All right, thank you. We have a motion and a second. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Councilmember Tennyson,
Yes.
Councilmember Martinez Bravo,
Yes.
Councilmember Santangelo,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Kildee,
Yes.
and Mayor Tremblay.
Yes. And that was adopted on a 5-0 vote. And thank you to the council. And with that, that concludes the business that, Mr. Kildee, did you want to make a few remarks?
Do you mind if I make a comment?
No.
It's an honor and a privilege for me to serve this city. I just want to make, I don't, like all of us, we take this very seriously. We all work 24/7 on this job. And I've had the distinct pleasure of being part of several councils in the past. And I want to make a comment that this current council is first among equals with me. They're all very dedicated. They're all here to do the people's business, and that's what we do up here, and that's what we'll continue to do. So this just makes me double down even more and work even harder at this job for the city that we all love and that I love particularly. It's been very great for myself and my family and residents of the city. I'm honored and privileged to live here and to serve the public. So I'm very humbled about this. I don't know quite what to say, but I will give my pledge that I'm going to work as hard as I can these next 4 years to make Camarillo even a better city than what it is now. And that's going to be hard to do because we have a great city. So I wanted to make those comments tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Kildee. So I guess I better follow very quickly. I'm pleasantly surprised that we find ourselves in this position. I'm humbled by it. I want to echo Mr. Kildee's comments, and I especially want to say how proud I am of this city council and of this city staff. With this city council, we are all very different, but we all operate in a very respectful and civil fashion, and I think we set a governance model for this city, which I think is the envy of many other municipalities in our area. I think we do an excellent job. And in part, that's because of the high quality of my fellow council members, and in part because of the high quality of our city staff. So I'm humbled by this, and I appreciate it. And like Vice Mayor Kildee, I intend to work very hard for the next 4 years. And that's it. All right, any other comments before I adjourn? Councilmember Santangelo.
Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Councilmember Martinez Bravo.
Congrats and ditto and ditto. It's been a real pleasure working with both of you and all of you on council. I think we do have an exceptional council, and that has truly made my experience sitting as council member so rewarding, in addition to the wonderful staff that we have. So I look forward, God willing, to continue to work with both of you and all of you on council.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
I'll just add congratulations, Tony and Kevin. A well-deserved, easy victory for you guys this year, which has never happened before. And I look forward to the next at least 2 years with you and hopefully longer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a little more spare time on our hands this fall than we had anticipated. All right. Thank you very much to everyone. With that, that concludes that matter, and we will adjourn this meeting. Thank you.